To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and you're listening to a podcast that believes in dreams, that places trust in the magic of imagination, that is always the first star to the right, and where the light in the window is always on. Join as we discuss the views from Walt's apartment.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Walt's Apartment Live. It is Thanksgiving Eve. It's family night here in the Walt's apartment. I guess I can say in the apartment because I'm literally in an apartment. But can we say in the apartment? How's everyone doing? We have a fun show. Hopefully, our plan that we have is going to work. But we'll see what happens. So let's go around the room. Say hello to everyone. Miss Amanda, whereinthepark.com. How are you? Tell us how you're doing.
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here on this Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm excited to see everyone. Happy
got the
Wednesday.
turkeys. You got everything ready? You got everything ready for tomorrow, or getting to be up early cooking?
No way. There would be a 5-alarm fire if I stepped anywhere near the kitchen. No.
Right on. Well, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you here. We got some Where in the Park slides tonight to talk about, and we're going to talk about that and have some fun. Let's move on to our next special guest. Y'all are hosts. Let's talk to the one and only Joey. Wasn't sure he's going to make it. Joey, how you doing, brother?
Great. I am thankful to be here tonight.
Is the place ready? Are you ready for your big weekend?
Pretty much. We're almost there, but it's
what
livable.
What time does she get in?
A little after 10. She's in the comments now, so have fun at the airport. So perfect airport entertainment.
There you go. Hi, Courtney. Courtney is not with us tonight. She's actually on her way up here to the, what do we call this area? Is it the Bay Area, Central? What do we live?
Northern California, Central California.
NorCal, baby. Woo, woo. Okay.
She's
on her way up to visit Joey for Thanksgiving. Then you guys going to Mexico next week, right?
See.
What? Right on.
You've been working on your Spanish?
See.
Oh, I had
Dos tequilas.
I had a friend of mine tell me, she said she saw on TikTok, I guess there's these earphones you can buy now that, like, when you're talking to someone, it'll like translate in your ear.
They only work like 20%.
They're not that great.
well, the TikTok headphones I bought didn't work
either. It's a
either,
start.
So I'm just saying.
You know the best way to learn?
No.
Try and type what they're saying into Google Translate. Just listen really carefully. I'm telling you, because when I type things into Google Translate, trying to figure it out, and it actually translates, and then it reads it to me.
Right.
I can then actually, I've been having full-on conversations with kids in Spanish in my class the last month.
Okay.
You sound like a grandma though. The Google Translate.
The Google.
It works. It works.
Googliness.
Well, I do have it, so
it works.
But yeah, we're excited.
We have this man here, the one, the only, the blurred Hulk. David, how you doing, brother? Oh, there he is. Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
Oh
he
man,
he looked like a demigod right there.
I'm doing good, man. I ordered a new tool for Thanksgiving. I have a master built turkey fryer, and I'm about to fry up two turkeys. It's about to be lit tomorrow. So after this, I gotta get my beauty rest so I can get up early and start prepping. So this is a sporting event for me. So
5.5 hours from Stockton to Medford.
That's right. Just come on up. Come on up.
Good to have you in, brother. Welcome in. We appreciate you. And then we have, where'd Lewis go?
Where the hell did he go?
He'll be back.
Okay, then we have Sam, podcast princess. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited for it. Why are you making me so big?
I made everyone else big. So
I didn't pay attention.
Sam, I have a question for you. Do you have any friends that know of where I can get some soft plastics or pan fishing for ice fishing? Do you know anyone?
I do. Definitely check out Whack'em Stack'em Custom Baits.
Whack'em Stack'em Custom.
Whack'em Stack'em Custom Baits.
Custom made.
Whack'em Stack'em.
Whack'em Stack'em.
Right now, you can get baskets. They are typically $50 a piece, but they're $35 for
Is that a Black Friday special?
Yeah, it's Black Friday
special.
special.
Tell us more about it, Sam.
Oh my gosh.
Hey everyone, Sam here, and Lost Lake Fish and Dave.
Hey.
We are at Whack'em Stack'em Custom Baits, and we're going to talk to you about a Black Friday sale, so sit tight. So both of these baskets are over a $50 value right now. $35 each. We got a soft plastic or some pan fishing, and then soft plastics for ice fishing. So we'll show you what's in them. Make sure you go and grab yours.
Get them right now.
Gonna be able to find them where, Dave?
Whack 'em, stack 'em.
Custombaits.com.
We'll tag it in the bio.
Whack 'em, stack 'em.
Hey, so Sam, I'm an amateur fisher baiter. How do I become a master at that?
How do you become a master baiter?
Lots of practice.
By using whack 'em, stack 'em baits while you have your exorbitant amount of practice baiting.
Right on. I will go and check them out. Are they on the corner of Pfizer and the blue district?
Hey, they are not the tenderloin, all right?
Let me ask you guys all this. Do you guys like cups?
I like cups.
Yes.
I like sweatshirts.
You know,
Yeah.
sweatshirts and amazing art.
It's cold outside. Get a sweatshirt.
It's cold outside, so you need to get a sweatshirt from the one and only Sunken City Design. Louis, look at this guy. Who's this guy?
Look at
Goes
that.
off-
luscious hair.
Goes
Look at
off,
that
gets a
luscious
new job, just leaves us all hanging here. Goes off and welcome, brother. Good to see you again. How are you?
Hey, I'm just following in suit of what Sean did, 2024 is Sean's year, 2025 is my year,
Oh, I got something
Sell
for
it,
you.
Wow.
sell it and chuck it.
Sell it and chuck it. There
Hey,
you go.
Santa is jealous of that beard. That beard's luscious. Man.
Joey hit me with a damn. That was savage right there. Yeah, all right. Well, good to have you here, Lou. So we have this great plan, and it hasn't started off the best yet. But since it's family night, we're here. The Walt apartment family's here. We have like 35 people in our Discord. And we invited all of our Discord members to come join us tonight on the show. I put the link in the Discord, which is absolutely free.
Yep.
If anyone is watching, that's part of our Discord. Click on that link, and we'll bring you into the show, and you will become a star of the Walt's Apartment Live family night, Friendsgiving, all that fun stuff. Wrong side of water says,
Hey,
"What's up?"
Dan.
You can even become a host after a couple appearances.
Kim, oh man, why you all got to keep doing that?
You will get trapped. You will get trapped.
Man, yeah.
All fun.
Hey, Lou, do you have the Discord pulled up over there on your computer?
I sure do.
Are you able to drop that link in the chat in case anybody wants to join us?
Yep. I'll grab it right now.
Where's Kevin?
Recovering.
He is recovering. He had physical therapy shortly before hopping on, so he is recovering.
Kim, you're welcome to jump in if you want. Kim, Jen said she was going to do her hair and be on. So
hey, come on in, girly.
So,
Andrew, I know you're in Discord too. Hi, Andrew.
To have some fun, and like family night is really none of the live shows are scripted, but no script, no plan. We have a fun game. It's called Two Must Go. Instead of just one's got to go, it's two got to go, and it's based around Disney music. So we're gonna pick a movie, 4 songs from that movie, and then 2 of them have to not be part of the movie. So just something a little different. I saw a guy on TikTok do it, so I just said, hey, we're gonna try this. So
I do have some this week in Disney history if you want them.
We're not there yet. I'm totally just in my vibe. I was flowing along with my plan, telling everyone what's going on. But let's get this week in Disney history. Brought to you by Sam Ledecky from Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
I'm
South
not even
side.
from Chicago anymore.
Well, you always say you're close enough.
I am. Well, fine. Now I'm sad. Okay. Anyways,
Why?
I'm only gonna hit some big ones today because.
That's what she said.
There were releases for like Tangled was released. A lot of movies get released Thanksgiving.
Shocking.
Week.
That's what the be about.
Aladdin. Yeah.
Right.
1996, Disneyland's Main Street Electrical Parade came to an end.
What, for the 10th time or whatever?
That was the first time.
That was the first time. And hopefully we're getting it back soon. Anyways, I did that one just for you, Sean.
Thank you. It's a great parade.
Just for you. Okay.
Lewis loves it too.
All right. 2003.
Oh.
Roy E. Disney resigns from the company.
Thank gosh.
Thank God. Okay. 1918.
Oh,
A long time ago.
Walt Disney was volunteering with the Red Cross aboard the SS Vauban, which was a converted cattle boat, and it arrived in France. Although the armistice had been signed, ending the war on November 11th, the U.S. volunteers were in France to aid in the occupation, and the harbor was clogged by a sunken boat. So the Vauban steams to a city in Normandy on the English Channel. Walt and the others disembarked and were put on a train for Paris to help with.
Now, was that 17-year-old Walt?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This one I thought was really, really funny. Are you guys ready for it?
Can't wait.
1937. Walt Disney receives a letter from conductor Leopold Stokowski suggesting that he create a new character to use in The Sorcerer's Apprentice instead of using Mickey Mouse. 3 years later, in 1940, Stokowski made the famous film Fantasia with Walt and Mickey, because Walt was not budging on that.
Walt said, "Stay in your lane, Leopold."
Pretty much. 2005, Card Walker passed away.
Oh, Card. Thank you, Card, for Epcot.
And in 1944, Walt Disney penned a letter to his younger sister, Ruth, and wrote of his next feature-length release, The Three Caballeros. So he told her that that's what he was working on. And then along with his birthday wishes was a check because he didn't have the slightest idea what to send her.
Mr. Rappy.
And then last one, 1963. Walt and Roy and other top Disney officials had just had a recent plane trip earlier in the month to search for an ideal location for a new theme park. And they sat down this week in 1963 to decide that that park would take place in Central Florida.
And now that gives us the Red Creek, whatever it, Red Creek, Reedy Creek
Development.
Right. Is that a blurred Hulk freaking Funko? What the heck? I gotta stop you, Sam. Hang on a second. That's pretty damn cool.
Ah, nice.
You're muted, David.
You're muted, bro.
Yeah, this is my early birthday present for my daughter. So
that is awesome.
Got #1 super dad.
That's so cool.
Nice.
Is she gonna be there for Thanksgiving?
No, she's in Kentucky.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, Maya. So that's very cool. Is there more, Sam?
I mean, in 2011, Disney announced that they canceled plans to build a Disney branded hotel near Washington, D.C.
Good.
They had already spent $11 million to buy land for the project 3 years before that. But
that's all right. They spent $30 million on a hotel in Anaheim, and it's just an empty lot now.
Yeah, the Disney spokeswoman Kristen Nolt Wingard said, given the full state of expansion currently underway at Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, the timing isn't right to proceed with another new project of this scale.
You guys hearing those people? Who is that?
Neighbors.
No idea.
No,
Oh, God?
Hello?
Hello? Do you hear that, Lou?
Jesus, is that you?
It must be your house because we're all looking around. Are there people talking around you, Lou?
Yes, this is God.
Let me see if it's me.
I don't hear it anymore. Must
Weird,
be
yeah.
It must be Lou.
the party at Lou's. That's okay. It's no big deal. As long as you know it's not like someone like tapping in.
It's
Kevin.
definitely Kevin in Amanda's house.
Yeah, it's Kevin from the walls. You know, it's Kim on the wall behind the door there. Kevin says he's watching from the recliner today. Well, enjoy the recliner. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Kevin. Thank you for
Thanksgiving.
Oh, Lou, you didn't have to go. I mean, geez, it wasn't that big of a deal. Entertainer's here. We can now start the show. He says sorry he's late. Now we can start the show.
Don't worry,
So-
entertainer.
Yeah, it's all good.
Good.
Let me ask you, who's seen Moana so far? That's what
I've seen the first one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Moana 2 yet. though.
I've seen Moana. Yeah, I've seen
Okay.
Moana.
Sam, I know you were going with Haley today. No spoilers, but give us your honest opinion.
I thought it was incredible. I liked it more than I loved Moana 1. I love this even more.
Really?
Because,
You're the
yeah.
first person I've
Wow.
heard that said that.
Well, and Haley gave it a 9 out of a 10, and Haley's a tough sell.
Wow.
She said
Oh.
she gave it a 9 out of 10.
Now I'm excited. I've heard nothing but bad things so far. That's
Well,
yeah.
I haven't read anybody else's reviews because frankly
Right.
I don't care. But
Right.
if it made me happy, and I am not the I want to go right back and see it again kind of girl, I would go back tomorrow and watch it again.
Nice.
I heard there's a lot less Maui.
Who the fuck cares? Like,
Yeah, it's
you're
Moana.
getting a completely different story.
Okay, I'm just telling you what
You're getting a completely different story. She's
I'm
got
excited
different
again.
priorities.
You know why? Because you get more real Maui in live action.
There you
Well,
go.
and well, okay, without
was-
revealing too much, you don't need as much Maui.
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
But
fair.
my question was what Kevin just asked in the chat was,
Justice for Pua.
do we
question
have
mark?
justice for Pua? Does he
They-
show up at all?
Oh yeah, no, Pua is on the adventure.
Okay, good.
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 Good. We thought that last
But it's
time.
still like, I mean, Pua gets more showtime than Hey Hey does, for sure.
Okay.
Hey Hey just shows up and is a little ridiculous. Hey Hey's still causing chaos everywhere.
Beautiful.
And
More
Pua's
Troy
just
Polamalu.
precious.
Yes.
I heard there was a post-credit scene where they roast Pua. And have
That wasn't the post credits. That was the end of the movie.
okay, all right. Well,
Hey, ending in bacon. That's always good.
absolutely.
Well,
Man.
okay.
Can't go
I'm
wrong
just
with that.
you guys will understand this later. There's Pua A and there's Pua B.
What?
I think I've seen that. I've
Pua B
seen
will
that with the-
definitely be roasted.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see it tomorrow. I'm taking the family. It's gonna be fun. No,
Nice.
not tomorrow. Sorry, Friday. We're seeing it Friday.
I'm going tomorrow morning on my way out to my friend's house for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go out there and thank you, Cinemark, for my 5 free movie tickets I have. So
Yeah, no kidding.
appreciate
I've heard
that.
Kevin said I have heard too much. Pua A
Dude,
and Pua B.
I know you're going to see Moana, but Cinemark has some really cool looking Wicked cocktails. at the
Oh,
bar.
right on. Okay.
Check those out. Those look
I
really
think I'm
good.
seeing Wicked on Sunday night. I'm not sure yet.
I saw
That's-
Wicked too. It was, I mean, it's not as good as the musical, but they did a
Wicked 2's
great
already
job. Wicked.
Wicked 2 is already we were greenlit. I don't know.
Wicked 2 is already greenlit, and
Oh, okay. I was kidding.
well, I mean, the end of the movie, it literally says to be
It is.
continued.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wicked 2
Where's
is already
Lewis?
greenlit. You can already find it on Facebook.
Is he not
What
coming
movie?
back?
Then why is he not coming back?
I don't know, but the movie
Where's
was
the back?
fantastic. My daughter loved it. And after she sat through the entirely long movie, and I said, "Do you think you would want to go see the stage show when it comes back?" And she said, "Yes." So it's part 2 and it's filmed. Yeah,
And you're singing the whole time, disrupting
I wasn't
everyone
singing.
else.
Literally,
Trying to enjoy the show.
we were the only people in the theater.
You guys notice on Disney Plus that Oz the Great and Powerful is like everywhere on the menus right now?
Oh yeah.
Which I'm gonna say, when I went to see Wicked on opening day, the theater was empty. I went to see Moana today. You could not get 2 seats together for a showing from 8 a.m. till 11 p.m.
I've heard
today.
that more than once.
They don't have like reserved seats in Indiana, or
No, that's what we're saying. They are reserved seats. So when you go to log in to book, I literally grabbed the only 2 seats that were left together. There was maybe 1 seat left in each theater the entire day. Families were literally sitting separated.
Wow, dang, that's crazy.
just
Um,
like Disney.
I do gotta say I've never seen so much of a movie, and this I'm talking about like the original Wizard of Oz being kind of analyzed and picked apart. Like we've all probably seen it like a dozen times, but there's a lot of hate for Glinda. Like she was not good in that movie. I thought she was a good witch, but some of the stuff she said, like, you know, when she asked Dorothy if you're a good witch or a bad witch, and there's like, you know, because bad witches are ugly, it's like, do you think Dorothy is ugly? Like that's low key kind of shade on Dorothy. Like there are just all these things just picking apart.
So yeah, that's the story of Wicked. Is
it?
Yeah, that's the story of the musical. And I personally think Ariana Grande did.
We'll get there in a second.
I'm not a huge Ariana Grande fan as far as her previous acting goes. Like I used to have to watch her on Victorious, and my goodness, I could not turn the TV off fast enough when I was nannying because she was annoying. But she actually did a fantastic job. She did such a good job. I'm a stand now. I'm a stand for Ariana Grande.
Cool. What about Gladiator 2?
I haven't seen Gladiator 2 yet.
Loved it.
Nice.
Loved it. Denzel don't make bad movies. I'll just say that.
All right. Yeah, we have that. So Wicked's good. Wait, hang on a second here. Did y'all talk about Lilo and Stitch during the first 15 minutes while I was gone? No. Literally, there was a teaser trailer. It wasn't even a trailer. It was like, 10 seconds of Stitch running through the sand, destroying the sand. He looked good. We can go around. If you guys saw that, it was in our Discord. What'd you guys think of that? I know everyone's critical of these live actions, but I thought Stitch looked okay. What do you guys think?
As short as it was, it actually got me the most excited I've been so far, just because that was a shot for shot.
Right.
From when he's in the room and he built the city with all the toys and stuff and destroys it. So I'm on board, but I'm still like, do we need it? No. Will I see it? Yeah.
I agree with that, Joey, but I'm also skeptical that they're going to be able to pull off what they've pulled off with what we've seen with Stitch with all of the other aliens.
Right.
I'm still skeptical about that. So
I think it was Courtney who was saying like Pleakley. I mean, what are they going to do with him? Is it Pleakley? Is that it?
Jumba and Peakley?
Yeah. It's going to be different. Amanda, what'd you think of the teaser?
Based off of what we've talked about in the past, like we need to see more than just Stitch. Like we all know there's other characters. We get it. We know what Stitch looks like now. We want to see, or at least I do, I want to see the other characters. Give us a teaser of what this is about. Is it a shot for shot remake?
Right.
If that's the case, I don't need to see it. I've already seen it. Like, what is it that is going to draw me in? Show me other characters. Show me landscapes. Show me something other than the Stitch that I saw at D23. So I'm not sold as of yet.
Okay.
But I like Joey said, like no one asked for this. Why do we need this?
Right.
A continuation.
Stitch is a money machine. Stitch is a damn money machine.
I totally get that. Yeah.
We know Stitch is gonna look cool, but show us Lilo.
Exactly.
Right. And I still think they dropped the ball with not bringing back Ving Rhames as Cobra Bubbles.
Right. Do we know that's confirmed?
Yeah, I think it's Courtney Vance.
Oh, okay.
He's just a great actor.
I like him.
But Ving did the voice in the cartoon, and he looks. Yeah.
Some of that stuff I don't get why they wouldn't bring back the character that played them. He even looked like him in the cartoon. You know what I mean? And Ving Rhames is great. When I see Ving Rhames is the one that's in Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah.
David, did you see the Stitch?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think?
And I know everyone's saying we didn't really ask for this, but I got a confession. I wrote Bob Chapek a letter before he got fired, and I asked him to make this movie, and I'm glad he's making it. So I did ask. I asked.
If it's for you, David,
I asked for it. I say, hey, you better make Stitch correctly. I don't care about any of the other characters. Just show me Stitch, and I got what I wanted. So I'm excited for this. I can't wait for this to come out.
Before we get to Sam's thoughts, really quick, if I didn't make it clear in the beginning of the show, anyone that's on the Discord can join whenever they want. Just click on the link in our Discord, and it's in the apartment lounge. The link to the show is there. Follow the steps to come on the show. We'll have you on if anyone wants to come on.
Okay, Kevin.
So I apologize. In charge, Lilo Stitch is going to have like corners cut throughout the whole movie.
That's right. Sam, you kind of already said you liked it? What'd you think of Stitch? I'm glad Entertainer brought that up. So
I agree that. I mean, what we've seen so far it looks interesting.
Yeah.
but I think that it's gonna flop either way because
You
you're
really
gonna
do?
have.
You think it's gonna flop?
I do, because you have the people who, like Amanda just said, I don't want a scene for scene remake. I've already seen it.
Sure.
And then you have the people who are like, oh my gosh, they changed the original movie.
Yep.
I think that Disney is going to keep failing at live actions,
Okay.
live action remakes.
I apologize, Amanda. Did you say you've seen Wicked, or you have not?
No.
Okay. So so David and Sam have both seen Wicked. You have not seen it yet either, David?
No.
Okay, so
no.
Sam has. So Sam, honest opinion, real quick before we bring in our first guest here. What did you think of the Snow White trailer? Because I know that they said Disney was not the smartest by doing this, but Disney put the Snow White trailer before Wicked.
Do you want me to be completely honest?
We were late.
I got to the theater late and I didn't see it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm one that gets the movie like 20 minutes
snowstorm
early,
on the way home from work, and I got there like literally 2 minutes before the movie started.
Gotcha.
Oh, the old snowstorm excuse. Okay.
Going
Going uphill both ways to the movie theater.
All right.
In my horse and buggy, David. Come on.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
So let's take our first break. We're gonna take a first break, and we have our first Discord member sitting here waiting to come in.
Courtney said it wasn't in front of hers.
Really, I OG 55. They were talking about. They said I guess Disney had decided to put it out during it, but they were like questioning why would Disney do that. But
I didn't see it in front of Moana either.
oh, really? Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. But we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna hear from. Do you guys like art? Let's hear about art. We'll come back and we'll meet our first original Patreon member and our Discord member. We'll be right back.
Sunken City Designs brings you art. Do you like art? What about Disney characters like Mickey Mouse and the Oyster Thieves? You know, that's actually from Alice in Wonderland, the best princess movie ever made. Also, we have some dwarfs that have their heads ripped off sometimes. Why? I don't know. It's because it's Sunken City Design. So go there, sunkencitydesign.com. Get yourself some great merchandise. You got posters and I believe clothes. Who knows? I got a cup from there and it's fantastic. Do you like cups? Do you ever use those? I do. Go for it. Oh yeah, sweatshirts. Can't forget about those. If you're ever cold, get yourself a sweatshirt from sunkencitydesign.com. Also, Wall-E. You know, that's the best movie ever made. Second only to Alice in Wonderland. All right. If you also like Walt's apartment, they have merch for that too. Where? sunkencitydesign.com. Hopefully you've already loaded up that site and you're looking at it and you have some items in your cart. Go ahead and check out as soon as you can because the show's about to come back on. All right, everybody. We appreciate you.
I can't listen to that without laughing.
That commercial's awesome.
I pick something out every time he does it. I pick something else out. So, okay, let's do this thing. I'm excited. It actually worked. We have the first ever Patreon member. Jen is here from Florida. It's probably the latest where she's at right now as well. Jen, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, number one.
It's almost Thanksgiving for you already. So
Yeah, we technically 59 minutes.
nice. So, Jen, great. Thank you for being, like I said, you're our very first Patreon member. I know you're only here because of Sam, so we appreciate that.
Okay, okay.
You make that very clear that it's because of Sam.
Okay,
so
Yes, sir.
we appreciate
that's
that.
how it started out. But
That's how
I
it started.
feel like you all are my friends, and I'm glad to see you guys. When you guys have to take a time off or whatever for whatever your reasons, I do miss all of you, even though I give you all a hard time about not loving Walt Disney World. But I do miss you when you're not here.
Oh, well, that's nice. We appreciate that. So,
Absolutely.
And Jen literally hopped onto DU too. They started calling her
Yep.
Florida Jen.
Oh yeah.
She's a ride or die for us. So we appreciate you, Jen.
she
I love you so
supports- She
much.
supports our sponsors. I know she's gotten somewhere in the park stuff. Have you ever gotten any Sunken City stuff yet?
Yeah, I have a hat.
You do. Yeah. So, but
And I also gotta say, because of Jen, I stopped making fun of Florida. So
he did.
Temporarily.
Well, we're glad to have you
Alabama,
on
you're
here.
still on blast.
That's right, Alabama.
Oh.
Yeehaw!
I forgot about that.
So, Jen, question for you: what's your favorite attraction at Walt Disney World? Since that's your park, right? Home park, Walt Disney World.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Really?
I think just because I remember riding that ride when I was a kid, although now I think it's different. Like the thing that I thought was a big dip really isn't a big dip. But
you haven't been to California.
Jen,
California's
come to Anaheim.
You have
come our way.
My son and I are planning on that. Maybe next year.
2 big drops in ours.
So, Jen, my question then.
Okay, go ahead.
Which park at Walt Disney World is your favorite then?
Epcot.
Okay. So my next
because my second favorite ride is Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's at Epcot.
I've heard that thing.
That's how Sean should ask you the question, like, what's your favorite ride and why is it Cosmic Rewind?
Kevin says Walt Disney World is great. Florida is still just okay though.
But I do want to say one thing. I usually end up going on the weekends because I have work during the week and whatnot. But I don't think I'm ever going to go on a weekend again unless I'm going to visit, like meet someone. We went on Tuesday. It was a totally different experience. We didn't get there until 4:00. We went to Epcot because we wanted to do the Food and Wine Festival. And then I was like, well, Joseph, we'll go after work. We left and it took me an hour to get there. It's never taken me an hour to get there from my house. And when we got there, I was like, oh, let me just see if there's any, because Guardians is a virtual queue. I was like, let me just see, because the second half of the day, you have to be in the park.
Right.
I was able to get in the virtual queue, and we rode the ride at 8:00. We got there at 4.
Wow.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And there was nobody was there.
Less kids.
And we finally got to walk straight through because they had been redoing and adding all that stuff. And it's beautiful. There's seating. I really liked what they did. I was like, okay, being annoyed and walking around all those extra steps, it was worth it.
So Jen, what I'm hearing you say is Tuesdays are for childless millennials.
Probably.
Tuesdays are always like discount day. Tuesdays are discount day at the movies. Tuesdays are like the day to get discounts and everything, I guess.
Do you remember that video though, guys?
Tuesdays aren't just for tacos anymore.
Not anymore. And tacos. I mean, you have that as well.
There too.
Billion.
I know my mom and I went to the movies and it was $6, and then I found a gift card, so it didn't cost us anything to go to the movies yesterday.
What did you see?
Red One.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it was cute.
That's on the list. I still got to see that.
I saw it. It was all right. It was all right. It was okay.
There were a lot of people that had young kids, and it was a little dark for the kids that were there.
Definitely. Haley would dig it.
Okay, I was like, because Haley likes dark and
she would dig that.
She's old enough.
Yeah.
I'm talking. There were 5-year-olds.
Yeah,
because
I will say,
I know part of it because I heard one lady yell at somebody on her phone. She's like, well, what did you expect me to do? Leave her at home by herself? And I wanted to say, no, be a parent. Maybe not go to
you stay at home too, yeah.
Somebody said it's the Christmas movie with Black Adam, Captain America, and J. Jonah Jameson.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to see it because The Rock gets smacked the crap out of them. So.
He does too, dude.
I bet you Lou would love that. You know what I did notice during Moana today? People literally do not discipline their children, and I'm like,
true.
Listen, it is taking everything in me to not discipline your child for you. Because there's no reason your 3 children should be swapping seats during the middle of this movie, climbing over each other, sitting right next to me. I'm about to snatch a foot up and pop someone on the floor. But
That's
2,
that's when the parent gets popped.
That's when the parent probably pops me for being like, hey, snatch a kid up before I do. The teacher in me was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. But I wanted to actually look at the mom and be like, I'm sorry that this is what your life is like every day, but you should probably do something about it. The daughter said mommy probably 175 times during the movie.
Mommy.
Exactly. It was like that. It was like that. And I was like, I can't. Like, I was overstimulated. But I kept my composure. However, there were so many boys that were so excited to see that Moana movie. I saw more little boys than little girls. And I said, this is the best part of the day. Just like
Moana's a badass.
She is. And I love that little boys are like willing metaphorical principles off of Sam. No, I was about to say some.
I feel like Sam is known for like physically fighting parents at school.
I bet she does.
No. I know. You know what I do?
Stuff, you know?
No, I don't. But I do send the per my last email or like prior to attending kindergarten, your child should have been able to play with others.
Sassy. Okay, sassy.
And you just poke the bear. So you just basically just take little jabs all the time.
Just
I tell them what is expected of them so that their future children have a better chance than their current.
You fight
children.
like Mike Tyson. You like kind of go, but you really don't hit. Right?
And you
because I win. No, because I don't lose fights on purpose. I win them.
Hey, do you close out your email like
bucks?
come see these fists after school? You know, in closing. Sam?
No, it's like
meet me behind the lockers at 3 p.m. All right, so
I got a question for Jen.
Go ahead.
Do you do any of the like added stuff at like the Jollywood nights or the Mickey's Christmas party at all?
We haven't, because every year I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then something happens and I don't get to do, or I don't have the money like when they first go on sale, so then it's all sold out. I have a family member who is DVC, so they brought us to one of their events, and I thought that was pretty cool. Nice. But I guess I don't know, since it's not that far away, like I was just talking to my mom about this, like I don't vacation to Disney, like where some people like save up for a year or years, you know, and make stay for a week, 2 weeks or whatever, and have all these meals planned. I'm kind of let's go. And I go. I do want to see about going to the candlelight processional.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Just because
they do a lot of them in Florida, don't they?
Yeah. And I'm thinking about getting like, you can get like lunch or dinner and then go and you have like priority seating and stuff. I'm thinking about doing that because my birthday is in there, and my birthday, we have about a week before my passes are blocked out, which I don't want to be there when my passes are blocked out. Like I was there once for Christmas and I was like, never again.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Who would you like to see at the candlelight processional? Like the narrator?
I haven't looked at who it is.
Well, if you could choose one, we threw this out on Extra Magic Hour. If you pick a night and you could pick anybody to narrate.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
He is going to be there this year. The email that I sent out to our subscribers today had the lineup.
Oh, I haven't looked at it yet.
Are you saying if you could pick anyone that's not even on there, Joey, who would you pick? Elizabeth Olsen. Front row.
I guess I'll throw that question out to anybody then. So I know Sam.
So Jen, I have an important question for you as well. We know Sam is your favorite host, but who's your next favorite host?
Oh my gosh. Joey.
That was quick. That was
very quick. Yeah, that was very quick.
Was super quick.
I don't do the heart hands very often, but I'm doing it right now.
Joe, you did a good job though, buddy. Josh Gad would be cool. I think Josh Gad would be fun. Disney legend Josh Gad.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be there Friday and Saturday, I believe. The first two shows.
Say his name with some respect. John Stamos would be fun. Courtney said John Stamos would be cool.
All right, so I have a question for Jen. So
I want to say Morgan Freeman.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Oh, Lou wants to know.
You got to answer it too, Jen. Who's your least favorite host?
You can say me. It's okay.
You can say me too. It's okay. It's totally fine.
Actually,
can
what
say
popped in
Lewis.
my head was Lewis.
Yeah.
How sad.
I don't. You all bring something different to the table. I'm glad that there's a variety of personalities.
I called us a plethora earlier.
There's
So there's a plethora of hosts.
A lot of personalities.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if somebody can't get plugged into one of your shows, I think there's something wrong with them, because there's a variety of topics, a variety of hosts, you know, the guests that you bring in. Like, I feel like if you can't get plugged in some area of one of the shows, then that's on you, because I can't, like, I try and watch as much as I can, but you know, there's some things that, you know, I don't get to, or that week, or that, you know,
Do you listen to all the shows?
I try to.
What's your favorite show?
You can say
Hold on.
Ryan. He's Canadian.
You're butting in on my question. I was going to ask Jen, like, what's your favorite universe? Like, is it Marvel or is it Star Wars?
Okay, so they're pretty close. I think for the shows, I like Marvel, but I really do like Star Wars. I just don't know as much. Like, I like watching the movies, and I like hearing what everybody else has to say about it. But like, I have watched the Marvel movies. I've watched them, like, just the movies, and then I've watched them in like, I guess, chronological order, so like going back and forth. And I probably have done that more recent than watching. I haven't really rewatched any of the Star Wars stuff.
Okay.
So I think it's they're close. But I think for the shows and just the movies, it's probably Marvel.
So is that in closing, Marvel Tribe does a stellar bait up job of
other way.
So would that be your favorite show you listen to, is the Tribe of all the shows?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yes.
And I liked when you guys were doing more live stuff, but I know that's hard.
Well,
with everybody's work and lives and families and stuff. So
Sam gets so excited that Marvel,
we'll get back into it.
The Tribe is picked as the, you know, she's said it in her little TikTok today. You know, we Star Wars fandom and Marvel fandom. Sam was brought into the Walt's Apartment podcast to do Extra Magic Hour, and she does everything else. So,
hey, are you guys doing a daily what if?
I show up to Extra Magic Hour.
You show up more than me. You do, yes.
We're gonna do some special what ifs. Yeah.
They're not doing that like 10 days of what if again, are they? This year? Are they doing that again?
They are, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah. I don't blame you. That was tough. You guys nailed it, though. You guys did a good job. Wrong. The best show is Imagine That.
Oh, Imagine That is friggin' fantastic.
Who says that? Who's this Kevin guy? What?
I honestly, I always say that Extra Magic Hour is my favorite, but I honestly couldn't pick a favorite. Like Jen said, we have the most diverse group of people ever. That, I mean, Imagine That runs like clockwork, and that's Amanda runs that show and just runs it like to a T. And
Amanda's my responsible grown up.
Yes, Amanda's like all of our moms, and I think Amanda's younger than most of us. So, but she kind of keeps us all in line. All the shows are great. What we've created here. You ask what you're thankful for. That's what I'm thankful for, is what we've created here. It's just what we got. So again, if you're just if you're a Discord member and you're watching, click the link in the Discord. You can come on and talk with us like Jen is right now. This is cool.
And you don't have, like, I know that we have people in our Discord that aren't Parks fans. You can come in, you can talk Star Wars, you can talk Marvel. That's fine. We won't hound you on the Parks.
No,
but
I want to start our game.
I think we should hear from one of our sponsors first.
We're going to do that first. So we're going to listen. We're going to hear from our amazing Where in the Park people here, and then we'll come back and we're going to play. You have your cards ready, Amanda?
Yes, we're gonna do something a little different this time.
Love it.
Ooh.
Let's hear from Where in the Park.
Ricotta?
What does the girl say in the beginning? Here we go. Hey, fam. That's what she says at
Hey
the beginning.
fam, what scavenger hunt are you doing?
That's right. Here we go. That was good.
Hey fam, what scavenger hunt are you doing?
Well, we are doing Where in the Park.
Do you guys know Where in the Park? Because we do.
We do. So how you play this is that they give you a deck of cards with an image on it, and you get to look around and see where in the park that is.
And they're fun. So if you like to find stuff, this is what you need to do.
The amazing game. We're in the park right here.
If you're a seasoned Disney park goers, as we are, it's a fun, challenging even for the hardcore Disney parks fan.
We have played the Where in the Park games that we felt like, ooh, we got
still
this
a
in
challenge.
the bag. Oh no, yeah, still a challenge, a fun challenge though, not an impossible challenge.
Yeah, they get really close to details, and you're like, I have never even seen that. I don't even know.
Where in the park have I seen that?
The great thing about these is that they're not in attractions and they're out in the open places. It's meant for families to play.
Besides people who've been there a lot, it's fun for people that are new to the parks as well, because you catch some of those details that you would probably miss when you're first going.
So there's images that you are finding on one side of the card, and then the other has the hint and the answer that you can reveal if you choose to.
Before it was just the hint and the answer, but now if you really want the land,
it'll tell you
they'll
where.
give you the land for an extra hint. You guys can take as long as you wish without the hint.
Yeah.
Without the hint, it's hard.
But that's what makes it fun.
But they do not just do Disney parks, obviously. What other parks do you guys actually cover?
Universal and all that good stuff.
East Coast, West Coast, and they're continuing to expand even more after that.
Check them out, whereinthepark.com, if you need to get some game packs. They are so much fun.
We appreciate Where in the Park.
They're awesome.
We love
Kevin and
that.
Amanda.
Get you some Where in the Park today.
Hell yeah.
Use promo code Walt's APT Podcast to save 10% at whereinthepark.com.
They are really
Get you
cool.
some.
Get you some of that. I have a question, Amanda, about Where in the Park.
Yeah.
They said in there that none of your pictures are on the rides. Is that by design, or could that be down the road?
Yes, they are not on the rides or in line for rides. We did that intentionally because there's more to the parks than the rides, and especially with lightning lanes or fast whatever park
Sure,
you're going
absolutely.
to, they all have their version of lightning lane. And we feel like it was not fair to, like, if you wanted to play, that you had to get that add-on in order to play the game. So this is something that you can play outside of the rides, just as you're walking around like you do already.
Perfect.
I love it because you guys are bringing people into the different lands. There's so much that people miss walking through the parks, and they don't know the backstory. They don't know like every detail that goes into actually imagineering a land. And I like that you guys point that out. And I don't know. It's exciting that you guys
they're
are
cool.
part of this.
Okay. Courtney says, okay, guys, about to board the plane, so I will talk to y'all later. Okay,
See
Courtney,
you soon.
travel safe.
See you.
Joey, we'll see
Safe
you
travels,
soon.
love.
Safe travels. Have a happy Thanksgiving, Courtney. But okay, let's get into our Where in the Park game time with the one and only Miss Amanda. I'm gonna bring it up big here for you. How's that? Boom.
Sounds good. All right, so we're going to do something a little different this time. And we are going to talk about where in the park our logo is.
Huh?
So each part, the where, in the, and park are in 3 different locations. Where is in Disneyland, in the is in Disneyland, and park is in California Adventure. The question is, where in the park?
So I'm automatically out of this. All right.
I will say
That's
the
not
park
true,
is.
'cause I have hints for you.
Okay.
Can we just answer?
If you know.
If you already
I'm
Park
out
is-
of this because I
Park
already
is
know.
Paradise Pier.
Park is Paradise Pier.
The word park is Paradise Pier. Is that what that's what
Where
you're
in
asking, right?
Yeah, but
Are
like,
you asking
is
where
it
that? Are you
on
asking where that
sign?
word
Is
is?
it on a bench? Yes, this word in this font in this word, this font, this and this font is somewhere in the park.
Oh, I don't know.
It's close. It's close to Paradise Pier.
Can you hit us? Can you hit us with the things, please?
Clues.
I have no idea.
Okay. So
You've told me this when you gave me the shirt, and I don't remember.
I know that
because you told me, you gave me the red T-shirt I have, and you said this is this, and I don't remember.
Okay. So the where. Here's the hint.
You're right, Kevin. Thank you. Pixar. The where what?
Here's the hint for where.
Oh.
Well, we
Matter how-
wish we could help you with this one, but you would have to search everywhere to find it. Well, we
What?
wish we could help you.
Snow
with
White's
this
wishing
one,
well.
but Snow White's wishing well.
Can't even see me celebrating
Snow
over
White's
here.
wishing well. I do have pictures I can throw up, or if you want to do in the
Celebrate.
Whoa.
Sean's cheating. He already knows the answers.
No, I don't.
No,
I
he
promise I
didn't.
don't. Okay. Was I right? Oh, wait. So I need to take you off if you want to see the. I forgot to have you big here. I'm sorry. I
Alright,
messed
so
up.
I can
Poor Jen and Sam. They're like, we've never been to Disneyland.
like what?
It's okay. The clues
All
may help.
files.
Amanda knows what she's doing. I trust her fully.
All right, so see, it says I can't share. This is very sad.
Why can't you share?
Why can't I share? Can I do this?
Are you logged in?
I did.
Can I get one of those big? Do you have those big where in the park things you're holding? That would be cool to put behind me here.
Yeah, we just got this one.
Oh, okay.
I can put it in. That's weird. It's not letting me present.
Coming
It's
to a
giving me
Mouse Con Bakersfield near you.
It's true. We will be at MouseCon Bakersfield.
When is MouseCon Bakersfield?
What is it? It's another mouse.
But I
con?
said when, not what. When?
January 19th?
18th.
18th.
January.
So where the park is going, but is Doo-Wop going?
Doo-Wop will be there. Me and Joey will be there. Is Alex going to be there? Tentatively.
Is it going to be held near the park that Sean was conceived?
It's possible.
What is?
So.
That's where the after party's
Hey,
at.
Amanda sent it in Discord. Sean, can you pull it?
Oh, let me try.
So what is the
I think
closest
you
airport
won't let
to
me.
Bakersfield?
Probably LAX.
Oh, fuck. I hate LAX.
Well, just
I don't know how to save a picture out of Discord.
Land in Burbank and drive.
Catch a ride with Courtney and Kelly.
Yeah.
Where would
Ride
I
with
land?
us.
Here, hang on.
Well, what airport would I fly into then?
Or maybe Burbank.
Burbank.
LAX.
Yeah.
Burbank?
Still close.
Fly into Burbank and drive.
You were wondering what Discord looks like here. Here it is. I'm going to bring it up right now. So, 'cause I don't.
Sean, I could have just sent it to you. Okay, but that's fine. Show people our Discord because they
That's
need
what it
to
looks
join
like.
anyway.
So crazy looking. So here's the
So
picture.
crazy.
Can I see that?
No, absolutely not.
Did it not?
It's
You see the
tiny.
picture.
It's really
but-
small.
Yeah, I can't make it any bigger.
Open in browser to the bottom. It says open in browser.
Technical difficulties.
Is Park Paradise Gardens?
How's that? Is that better?
No.
Sorry. I'm
Look,
sorry,
if you
Amanda.
Share the actual browser page.
No, that's
I don't-
okay. I don't know why it was giving me an error though.
Well, anyway, it's by this wishing well. I got it right. 1 for Sean,
Yes.
0 for all of you.
Oh, that's very polite of you,
Yes.
Sean.
So
Okay,
it's on
Sean.
all 4 sides of the wishing well. There's text on.
Yeah, it
on
is.
all
Let's
4
go.
sides.
1-0.
No, we weren't
All
told
right,
about
so-
that when we saw the
Nothing.
shirts.
Nothing.
In
Wait.
the
Okay, go ahead. I was gonna say if I fly in early, who's gonna go to Disneyland with me?
Can we plan the trip not on during the show?
Do it on Discord.
Excited!
We have a whole Discord for that.
yes. Jen, when are you coming to California?
I don't know.
Okay, when you plan it, you gotta let us know.
Yes,
Sam, if
because
you
I know
find
nothing. I haven't been past Texas, so I'd be in totally strange surroundings.
We got you covered. No worries.
See, and if you do plan on coming to Disneyland, California anytime soon, definitely let us know so I can fly out there too, just so I can replace Joey as your favorite. So,
okay.
Because now the competition's on.
No, it's on. It's on. That's David's goal for 2025.
That's right.
We'll ask Jen next Thanksgiving, who's your favorite host now?
That's right.
And she'll say Lewis. Okay, sorry, Amanda.
Start
Go
working
ahead.
on the bribes.
Next one, Amanda. In the.
All right. So where can you find in the park?
Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Nope.
That's all I got.
The only spot that we could find in the park that has in the together, and that's the font.
In the
Bengal barbecue
bathroom.
Oh. It's on a sign. It says in the.
And the jungle, the wild jungle.
In the jungle.
We're not even close, are we?
In the sign.
Indiana Jones. Matterhorn.
Ooh, in the haunted house. In the haunted
house.
In the haunted mansion.
How about a hint?
How about one?
Yeah. Let's do
Okay.
it.
All right. It would be fantastic if you could pull this out, but are you the right wise one?
That's what she said.
Sword in the stone.
Sword in the
Sword
stone.
in the
Okay, that
stone.
totally makes God. Dang it.
Okay.
Sword in the stone. So
I got one.
Okay. Sword in the stone.
Wait, who got that first?
Joey.
I don't know. I know somebody said it, but I yelled it.
So it's 1 to 1 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0.
Thanks, Sean.
But I figured it out from the clue, and I haven't even been to.
Okay, she gets 2 points. She's winning. 2
There
to
we
1
go.
to 1 to 1. And she has never even been there, so that's even better. So that's awesome.
I'll give it
Okay.
to her since I'm the
Yeah.
favorite.
all right. And then
Next,
park.
some brides next year for the park. So the park is in DCA, right?
The park is a DCA. Yes.
The word park?
The word park. So where can you find the word park at DCA with this font?
So, I want to say Little Mermaid stroller parking.
Oh.
No, but you're close.
Say the Grizzly Water Park.
Nope. That's further.
Goofy's.
Colder.
Goofy. Word park.
Soaring California Park.
Joey, repeat your earlier question.
What was my earlier question?
Stroller parking.
Paradise Gardens Park?
Close. You're right there. You're right there.
Oh.
So,
Do you have a clue by any
the
chance?
hint.
Yeah, I'll take a
Yes,
clue.
The hint for this one: when you're taking photos near the water, it would be wonderful to find this somewhere in paradise.
Oh, like where World of Color is that.
Yes, it is it's called Paradise Park, and there is a sign at each of the at the base of the
Wow.
light post leading in.
I said that earlier. I said Paradise Pier. I was confused by. Okay, I totally got this now. Now that it's over. All right, Joey and Jen
pin that
win.
one. Yay!
All right,
There you
teamwork.
go. That is where our logo comes
teamwork.
from.
Thanks to DreamWork. Check out whereinthepark.com. David, what should they do with the whereinthepark.com?
Long as I beat Sam, I don't care what they. No, they should definitely get some. Look, we're in the park. I gotta tell you, for a Disney novice such as myself, I mean, you know me, I'm a Marvel fan, but I am super novice at this. And we're in the park provides so much information, and it's a fun experience. Kind of make you feel like you got inside baseball happening when you go to these parks, and you get to kind of do these little experiences and stuff. So definitely, I would say get you some. We're in the park, and they don't just do Disney; they do all of the parks. They even do the alley right up the street from me. So I went down there
Oh
and
my
saw some really
gosh.
cool stuff.
Speaking of we're in the park, Kim.
Kim's here. Hello, Kim.
What up?
Kim, are you at the Where in the Park compound right now, or are you at home?
I'm at home.
Okay.
I've been watching the whole time.
All right, on. Welcome to the show. Good to have you in.
Welcome,
Oh, I just wanted to say that if down the road or whatever, if you made copies of those, I would buy one. Like, I think people
one of
would
these?
buy.
I want one too.
Yeah,
want
actually,
one.
I want
Yeah.
one.
Look
too.
at I have a spot right here where it needs to
I
go.
would put it. I would take down some of the
I have
other
a
stuff
shelf.
right here.
Yeah, that'll go on. So
Yeah. There you go.
Just for future things.
Yeah, those are cool. I love the story too. The stories.
If you want to make a wall decal, I'll like stick it to my wall too.
and make it a
Okay.
Discord exclusive. You can buy it in Discord.
Oh,
And
there you go.
I can tell you right now that where was the hardest thing for us to find. There's nothing else in the park that has the word where, and that is actually part of everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
on that sign. Yeah.
That's very
we
cool.
We looked everywhere.
Everywhere.
We have a game. We have a game that we're gonna play, and then we have one more. You guys good for a little bit longer? Family night goes a little bit longer. Everyone good? I know. David, you good? Jan, you good? I know you're over there on the East Coast. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
We
It's
got a
tomorrow.
We got
over
a fun
there.
game.
It's Turkey Day. Sleep
We
in
need to take-
tomorrow.
We need to take one
almost
more
tomorrow.
break, and it really needs to be get away today break because I really got to get away. So, I kind of
Kevin said, "Don't call Enchanted Forest an alley."
So true.
Okay.
We also have packs for Enchanted Forest. So if you were there, you have to go either to their website or go to their gift shops or at their ticket booths. We have the game packs that we've made exclusively for them.
Nice.
We love Enchanted
Okay. The getaway today spot is shorter now, so if I'm not back, just carry on. I'll be right back. But I'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Get to Know Our sponsor. Getaway Today has been helping Disney vacation dreams come true since 1990. Whether you choose to visit the happiest place on earth or travel to Orlando for the most epic adventure, they want to help. Need to know the best hotel in the area? What theme park ticket should you use? Have a last-minute change? No worries. Their travel experts are always here to help. Want to book a cruise and don't know where to start? Hey, they can help with that too. They will help you find the perfect cruise for your vacation, whether it's your first time or you're a well-seasoned cruiser. When you book your cruise with one of Getaway Today's experts, you will have a dedicated agent to help every step of the way and take care of all the details so you can just focus on the fun. Getaway Today offers peace of mind travel, allowing you to cancel or make changes up to 72 hours in advance. You will always have the most up-to-date vacation information both pre-arrival and upon welcome. Getaway Today will guarantee the best prices with no hidden fees, and every time you book a Getaway Today, they will donate a portion back to a charitable organization in your area. And so far, over $4.5 million has been donated. So just click the link in our show notes to start your Disney, Universal, or cruise vacation planning for more information and the best deal. Or you can dial 855-GETAWAY and be sure to tell them Walt's Apartment sent you. And until next time, we hope you enjoy the view from Walt's Apartment. We're all good. Getaway
Hey,
Today.
made it back.
I did. Getaway Today. They're awesome. We love them. Yeah. So last thing we're going to do here, we're going to play a game. It's called Two Gotta Go. Two's Gotta Go. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to put up, what do they do? We're going to put up, there's great movies, great Disney movies. One quick question before we do this. Does Walt Disney World have a tiki room?
Yes.
It does. Okay. Okay, good. That helps. So basically I picked 5 movies and the Disneyland park. I'm gonna tell you the list of 4 songs. You got to pick 2 that go away forever, so they're not part of the ride. So you have to imagine the ride without that song. I'm sorry, that's on the Disneyland one, but on the movies, imagine a movie without those songs. If that makes sense. Make this easy here. We'll go kind of quick because we have 7 of us here, but we want to make sure everyone gets a chance to answer the things. So we'll start off with Sam, then we'll work our way around. Sam, our first movie up is a Goofy movie. I picked On the Open Road, Stand Out, Eye to Eye, and After the Day. Two of the songs have to go away and they're not in the movie.
So 2 have to go?
Yeah, you just have to get rid of 2.
On the Open Road and After the Day.
On the Open Road is such a good song, though, but yeah.
But 2 have to go. So
2 gotta go. Two gotta go. Yeah, so that's right. David, how about you? Have you seen Goofy Movie?
Yeah.
Okay. The 2 songs have to go.
I'm gonna say the same thing as Sam.
And if anyone says Eye to Eye, that's the theme song to our podcast.
That's
so
literally, yeah.
I'll be hurt if anyone says Eye to Eye. So, but anyway, I'm not here to sway anyone's vote. Joey, how about you?
Eye to eye. Actually,
I took you serious for a second and my jaw dropped.
but I am losing a Tevin Campbell song, and I'm losing Standout and After the Day because On the Open Road is too iconic, and so is Eye to Eye.
I'll agree with Joey. That's what I would have said. I would stand out After the Day, got to go away. On the Open Road is just great.
If you don't drive and listen to Open Road and sing all the voices while you're driving, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I listen to Stand Out while I'm driving, and I shake my hips. So
and I fly. I don't drive anyway. So.
Amanda, how about you?
Well, Stand Out and Eye to Eye are like, if you say like, hey, pick a song from the Goofy Movie, it's going to be one of those 2 songs. And then On the Open Road would be third. So I'm going to agree with Sam and David and say On the Open Road and After the Day.
This person coming in right now, I agree. I like your choices as well. There we have another Discord member, Andrew, who literally just joined Discord like right before the show started. Welcome, Andrew.
Hey,
what's up?
I'm just gonna put it on record. I came in here because Sam threatened me. So
that's fair. That makes sense. Are you a fishing buddy?
No.
No.
Okay.
We met through a common friend off of TikTok.
Okay. Well, welcome to our little world here. And real quick, what's your favorite Disney park?
He doesn't go to the parks.
Yeah.
Fair. What's your favorite Disney movie?
I'd probably have to say Aladdin. Back when I was a kid.
That's a good choice.
He's a Star Wars. He's a Star Wars.
I'm a Star Wars person. So
beautiful.
Wait, what?
We have a.
Oh, listen, it's already been an argument.
right on. Hey, Sam's seen all my stuff. I have like all Star Wars appliances, stuff on my wall.
Okay. Respect.
We have a podcast that's just for Star Wars, which is called Knights of the Rogue Republic. Check it out; they're the best. So all I got. Wait, what?
Yes, it does.
Hey, we have 210 people here, and I promise I have not threatened them to watch. So if you're watching anywhere, say hi in the comments. Let us know where you're from. Make sure you're following us on Discord, on anywhere you listen to podcasts. Come hang out with us. It's a fun time. So
we have 2 of the most aggressive people ever as part
also,
of this network, so.
Hey, Andrew.
You and I?
Yep.
Hey, Andrew. So if you really do feel threatened, you can just talk to our HR person, which is Amanda.
Right. Amanda handles all complaints. That's why she's in the middle.
She'll deal with Sam.
I think Andrew's frozen.
That's all right. Well,
let it go.
I'm moving on my side.
Oh, you're frozen on our side. You look good though. It's a good picture of you, so we'll go with it. Jen, same question to you. Goofy movie.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. What?
I'll send it to you, Dan.
Wait a minute.
Jen, that's it.
So
I'm
good.
doing a Patreon watch party this weekend.
You gotta watch
watch party. We are watching
movie is
Goofy
so
movie.
good. Goofy movie is so much fun. Kim, how about you? Oh, you're going.
It's been forever, but I would probably have to say Stand Out and After the Day needs to go.
Okay, good choice. Andrew, have you seen a Goofy movie? Okay. Now he's frozen.
Andrew.
He still looks good there though, so he looks good. So
that's like the LinkedIn photo. That was pretty awesome.
All right, next movie here.
Probably trying to get it to work.
We'll start with Kim this time. Kim, Coco. I did. Remember me.
What?
I did. Remember me. Everyone knows Juanita, which is a great song. Oh no, I think it's Poco Loco. I hope I did that right.
Poco Loco.
And Proud Corazon. So 2 of these songs have to go away from the movie. So Kim, you're up first.
Everyone knows Juanita and Proud Corazon.
Okay.
You have to have Remember Me. And
You do.
Loco Loco.
Yeah. This one was tough. We'll go up to Jen. What do you think? He's like trying to bounce back in.
He's trying hard.
Probably 2 and 4. Remember Me reminds me of my dad because his family is that background, and so it reminds me. My dad's passed now, so that song. When I'm really missing him, I listen to that song.
Okay, do you listen to the upbeat version or do you listen to the sad version at the end? Which one? I mean, the sad one at the end when Grandma and good God, man.
Mama
Coco.
Imelda. Mama Imelda.
Yeah.
Mama Coco. Mama
That's
Coco.
terrible. That's that end part. Ugh. When he's singing to her and she, oh, come on. I love Coco. So good.
My papa used to sing it when I was a little girl.
Amanda, how about you?
I'm gonna go with Everyone Knows Juanita and Un Poco Loco. I think if you swapped out in the movie Proud Corazon for Un Poco Loco, it still would have worked. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go with 2 and 3.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, there was a spider and I was trying to catch it.
No problem.
I thought you were just showing off your friends of fishing.
No, there was a spider and I was trying to catch it to show you guys.
Oh,
Disney Family Museum.
Absolutely not. It has crossed the threshold. It is gone.
Joey,
We have rules.
pick your songs there, my brother. Remember Me, Everyone Knows Juanita, Un Poco Loco, Proud Corazon.
They're all 4 great songs.
They are.
But you can't have Coco without Remember Me or Un Poco Loco.
See, I think Proud Corazon at the end when they're all together.
It's a great song. I always played at my family reunion at the beginning.
Yeah, I just
It's
love
like I
that.
said.
Yeah. Okay. David, how about you?
Man, I don't want to play this. That's hard. I actually love that movie and I loved all of those songs. But
Yeah, this one was tough.
Well, everybody knows Juanita.
if I had to rewatch the movie with just the 2 songs that Un Poco Loco and Remember Me will stay. So the others have to go.
Okay. Sam, how about you?
Same. Remember Me and Un Poco Loco are staying.
I can't wait to see Big Al sing Remember Me.
Remember Me. Witchcraft happening in Indiana because of the spider.
Yep. See, I
now we're
wasn't
gonna-
going to say anything, Kevin, but you're right.
Now we'll start. We'll go with so we did Kim, we did Sam. Let's go with David first. You ever seen Mary Poppins, David?
Of course not.
All right, here you go. I have number 1, Feed the Birds. 2, Spoonful of Sugar. 3, Chim Chim Cheree. And 4, yes, I did actually copy and paste that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at you
This
guys.
is aggressive, Sean.
Spell it.
That was just Aliesbiasticfragicalorupus, if you want to say it backwards.
Yeah, feed the bird. Feed the Birds and Chim Chim Cheree can go. The Spoonful of Sugar and Supercalifragilistic are mine. They can go. Bye. See ya.
I knew this one was going to hit. I knew. Look at the man that just had her hand over her mouth. She doesn't know what to do. I did this one for Sam because I know Sam was a huge Mary Poppins fan. But
Did they have a special on ABC tonight?
I don't know.
I can't answer this question.
I know.
Is Dick Van Dyke still around?
Question.
He's still here. He's still here.
He's over 120, right?
No, he's not like 96, I think.
He's like 99.
Like 99.
He's 99. Okay.
Is he?
Jen, how about you? 2 got to go. Not in the movie. No part of it.
I think I would have to. I'm just gonna tell you what I would keep. Although I'm
That's fine. If you guys want to just say what you'd keep, that's fine too. Whatever it makes it.
kind of in protest because I think you need all these songs in the movie.
Of course you do.
But I think I would keep Spoonful of Sugar, and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And just a side note, when Joseph was probably about 10, I made him learn how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I used to go to my 3rd grade teacher and be like, I know how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in 3rd grade.
You both got rid of Feed the Birds?
Can you say it backwards?
Docious alliexpisticfragicalarupus. But that's going a bit too far.
Nice try. Nice
That's
try.
it. That's what she says in the song.
That is not it.
That's exactly how she says it in the song. Docious alliexpisticfragicalarupus.
Oh my gosh. You're killing me with this one.
Okay, well, we'll save you for last. Kim, how about you?
Well, you have to have Feed the Birds. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You could have them all go except for that if you had to.
Damn.
That and Spoonful of Sugar has to stay too.
Okay. All right. Joey, how about you? Okay, you're muted.
Joey,
bro.
knock it off. We understand you don't want to answer the question, but you don't need to play pretend.
So, seriously, no song from this movie should ever be removed. But in the spirit of the game, I'm keeping Feed the Birds.
Come on. And
And he's playing pretend for the rest.
Wow.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, dang. That's surprising.
This is
It was teetering between that and a Spoonful of Sugar.
Sean,
Chimcheries, and it's the award winner, but it's still
Right.
the most boring out of it. But
Amanda, how about you?
Well, yeah, you gotta have Feed the Birds. It just there's so much significance behind that song. It's Walt's song,
Especially after you watch the what's the movie? I can't think of the movie right now. What's the movie with Tom Hanks? After you even understand that part of it more, you're like, damn, that movie, how could that song go away?
Sadie, Mr. Banks.
Yeah. Which I just might watch again just because it's so good. But
the Tony Baxter event, he did a bird woman portrait.
Okay. So Amanda, you're saving Feed the Birds and
yes, saving Feed the Birds and I'm gonna say Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious because I think in that scene, it's what makes the movie in terms of the animation and why it's such a standout movie. So the other two, I don't think you get that same. Yeah, they're great songs. I agree. None of these should. As soon as you said like, "Have you seen Mary Poppins?" I was like, "Oh," but that's okay. Yeah, so keeping 1 and 4.
Mary
All
Poppins
right.
Returns would be a lot easier.
Sam.
Yes.
Delete the entire movie is what I say about Mary Poppins Returns.
What two we get rid of, Sam?
This hurts my soul in ways that this show I've had tough decisions to make on this show before. This is probably the worst.
Damn.
Feed the Birds has to stay because, like Amanda said, that's Walt's song.
It is. Yep.
That'll do.
David was so just it's gotta go.
I mean, if you don't have the attachment to Walt, like David
you guys have companion pieces that goes along with this movie. And
David,
stuff.
David doesn't have that same attachment to Walt as an individual as we do. He has an attachment to the parks and stuff, but not Walt like we do. He's not a Walt purist like the rest of us per se.
Okay.
I'm there with you.
And I'm sorry, David. I'm speaking on your behalf, but I think that's how you feel.
You're right, 100%. I would get rid of them all and just keep Supercalifragilistic.
David's like, screw the bird.
Okay, so I'm keeping Feed the Birds and I'm keeping Spoonful of Sugar just because it's my favorite one to sing.
Okay.
But it really hurts me to get rid of both of them.
We have 3 more of these. Do you want to do all 3 of them?
Let's go.
Okay, next one.
This bad.
Sure, let's go.
Amanda, Lion King.
Oh, no. I don't want to play this anymore. What song?
Lion King, we have
Okay.
Circle of Life
God
as number 1. 2, Be Prepared. 3, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And 4, Just Can't Wait to Be King. 2 gotta go.
All right. Well, you gotta keep Circle of Life and Be Prepared. Those two drive the whole movie. If I understand Can You Feel the Love Tonight, but no, don't need that song. Just Can't Wait to Be King. I don't like that part in PhilharMagic. Don't care about that song.
Okay.
So 1 and 2.
All right. 1 and 2 can stay for Amanda. Kim, how about you?
Same.
Same?
Same.
Okay.
Gotta be prepared. I love
Gotta
that.
be prepared. Circle of
I
Life.
love that one.
How about you, Miss Jen?
Well, I'd keep Circle of Life. And probably Be Prepared. I probably agree with them.
Okay. All right. Joey?
I'm going to lose Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Be Prepared is probably one of the best villain songs and plot points in the movie, but I'm losing that one too. I'll keep Circle of Life and Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay. David, how about you?
What the hell?
That's about where I'm feeling right now, David.
The best Disney song ever for me is Be Prepared. I love that song. It's the only song I know word for word, shot for shot. And Jesus.
I'm going to say there are 230 people watching this right now. You can go ahead and drop in whatever comment section, wherever you're watching, and we'll go ahead and toss it up on the screen just like we can here for Kevin. He's keeping Be Prepared and getting rid of the rest. So wherever you are watching, listening, go ahead and let us know what you think, because this sucks.
All 4 of these songs make this movie. Like
you're right, they do.
I mean, like you can't. Can we just get rid of one? Like,
no, that's too easy.
No, it's too easy. This is okay. Keeps Circle of Life because God, the rhythmic, it's the whole
Best
movie.
opening in movie history.
Yeah, and then obviously the best song ever is Be Prepared. So keep the 1 and 2.
All right, Sam, how about you? Go
I'm
ahead, Jen.
Oh wait, Sam. So here's 2 things. The songs that you pick, I feel like my answers would be different if I was going like what it contributed to the movie and like down those lines versus what I like to sing. Like
versus what it contributes to my soul.
Yeah. What's catchy? What do I find myself singing? Because I think my answers would be a little different. But when you have to combine that all together, like then it's different.
I'm going by what it contributes to my soul.
Okay.
Circle of Life has to stay, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And this hurts so freaking bad, but I'm going with Sir Elton John, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Because I have an emotional attachment to that song. And I have to keep it. But Be Prepared. Oh.
The witchy Sam, not Be Prepared.
Why do you guys think I'm a witch? I'm not a witch.
Yeah, you are, but it's okay.
Teach children's ministry.
Uh-huh.
Witches can teach ministry.
Great cover-up.
I just want to tell you that my families were going to see Lion King at our Performing Arts Center.
Nice.
Nice. Shout out to them.
Share that with us in Discord, Jen. I would love to see that. Like,
all right. Got
your
2 more.
adventure.
How come you're not playing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll Circle of Life, and I agree with Sam. Keep Circle of Life and keep Can You Feel Love Tonight. Be Prepared and Just Can't Wait to Be King. Gotta go.
They don't have to go. They can honestly.
They do in this game.
They
this game
have
they
to
do.
in the game, but like
Right.
in real life, none of this needs to go because that would be tragic. And
Well, another great 90s movie that we're going to talk about here next is Beauty and the Beast.
Sean, I'm gonna be honest. I want to fight you right now.
This feels like a game Chapek would host. Like
Beauty and the Beast. So we have who hasn't gone first yet? Has everyone
Jen
gone first?
hasn't gone first yet, has she?
Jen, Beauty and the Beast. We have Belle, the opening scene. We have Gaston. We have the song Beauty and the Beast, and then Be Our Guest. 2 gotta go. Which 2? Which 2 gotta go?
Oh, this is easy.
I think Gaston and Beauty and the Beast.
Gotta go?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll pick 3. Gotta go. There's only one here that I would keep.
But I'm not a big Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, that's fair then.
I mean, the movie's okay to me. It's not.
I
Oh,
am
no, it's a great.
literally slinging profanities with my mic muted because I am angry right now, Sean.
That's all right. All right. What does Samantha Sousa say? You'll be okay. Oh, you'll be all right.
You get over it.
You'll be.
It's
She
not
might
personal.
leave. Yeah.
I'll let
Kim.
you guys.
Oh, Kim, give us a.
I think I like Gaston though, but I think you have to keep Beauty and the Beast and Be Our Guest.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast. So you're getting rid of Belle and Gaston.
Yep.
Okay. Andrew, welcome back, my friend. How are you? Sam is back now. She had to go vent. But she's be back. Andrew, you ever seen Beauty and the Beast?
A long time ago.
Okay, so you have these 4 songs here. You have Belle, Gaston, Beauty and the Beast, and Be Our Guest. 2 of the songs cannot be in the movie. Go ahead and tell us which one's got to go.
What were the first 2?
Belle.
They're on the screen.
It's on the screen. It says
Oh.
Belle, the opening scene, Gaston, he's the manliest man of all men, Beauty and the Beast, and
Be a guest. Be a guest.
I would say probably the first 2.
first 2 got to go, Belle and Gaston. Okay. All right. Joey.
Again, like Mary Poppins, no song from this movie should be, but I'm just playing spirit of the game.
Mhm.
Damn, I hate to say bye to Gaston, since me and Jace Brandon did such a great duet with it, but I got to lose that.
Damn.
Oh, crap. I actually love Belle. It sets the tone for the movie, but
I thought this one was one of the hardest ones.
it is. It's actually harder than Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Because these all of these songs tell they actually all tell a story. If you know what I mean?
They're literally introducing all of the different characters, introducing the storyline.
Man, whoever came up with this game.
Yeah, because even like Belle.
Well,
is
yeah, it was Lewis, wasn't
set
it?
the tone for the movie.
No, I literally I did this honestly. I swear to God, this was me.
Because
I'm
this
thinking-
is the kind of sick, twisted shit that Lewis does.
I jumped into his head. I'm like, what would Lewis do? WWLD.
This is incredibly easy.
But I'll lose Belle and Gaston. Spirit of the
Okay.
game.
Amanda,
Because
how about you?
tomorrow they'll still be in the movie when I watch it. So
That's
Yeah,
right.
no,
This is just for tonight.
I agree with. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Of like all of these move the plot forward. It introduces the characters. I'm gonna go with losing Gaston and Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. All right. Sam, how about you?
This makes me
Aw.
sick,
I like Cuban
Okay.
again.
but because I'm gonna get rid of Beauty and the Beast because I feel like we can still tell the story without that.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But this
but
makes
Angela
me sick
Lansbury.
because you're making me pick between the Belle song and the Gaston song. And I happen to like I don't know which one I like more. This isn't
Let's be
Okay,
clear.
Belle,
This is
Belle
let's be
has
clear,
to
thi-
go. Gaston
Oh
staying.
my gosh. Let's be clear. This is not the one that Emma Watson's singing because that's
Okay,
I would
Sean,
immediately I would get rid of her immediately.
I think you're my favorite host that gets Sam mad.
me.
Yeah, you.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing it for 4 years. It's
It's been quite amusing the whole time.
yeah. It's well, just wait. We have one more after this.
Oh,
Bless you.
I don't even want to see
Thanks.
the next one
Bless you.
because I'm
David, how about you? It's easy for you, bro. What'd you say?
I'm going for extra credit here. Let's see. Get rid of Belle. Throw away Beauty and the Beast, and get rid of Be Our Guest. Keep Gaston.
Wow.
Just Gaston.
How are you
Just
going to get rid
Gaston.
of Be Our Guest, David?
Easy.
That's
Oh,
how
you-
you get introduced to all of the other characters in the movie, except for the Beast, Gaston, Maurice,
Oh,
and Belle.
I'm sorry. You're under the impression that I actually like that movie. That movie's garbage.
All right. So we have one more here. We're going to go to Disneyland, which just works for Walt Disney World as well, too. So let's start with Sam this time. Sam, Disneyland, Walt Disney World. We have number 1, It's a Small World. 2, Yo Ho, Yo Ho. 3, The Tiki 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 Room. And 4, Grim Grinning Ghosts.
This is
2 gotta
easy.
go.
Small World Tiki Room, go.
What?
See you, Sherman Brothers.
Blasphemy.
Okay, Small World Tiki Room for Sam. David, how about you?
Yeah, Tiki Room and Grim Grinning Ghosts. Keeping Small World, that's iconic. That's my childhood.
Okay. Jen, how about you?
It's a Small World in the Tiki Room. And David, just because the Haunted Mansion has not been nice to you,
It hasn't.
True fan.
I know she knows that. That's awesome.
She knows my history. Yes.
All right. Amanda, how about you?
I'm gonna say Yo Ho, and Tiki Room. Gotta go.
So what would you like to but the ride's still there. So what are you going to do now when you're in Pirates of the Caribbean?
It's a Small World.
You have a whole soundtrack from Hans Zimmer, from what's the other composer's name? Anyway, you have 5 movies.
You're
pull
saying
a
just take
soundtrack
from the movie.
together.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
And
we
make it happen.
reimagined. Yeah, we reimagined that
Imagine
long
that.
before. Imagine that, because this was right when the
Let's
movies
do it
came
again,
out, we're
Jen.
like, let's put the song in there, and now it's in there.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, Joey.
Hey, Kim, is Imagine That your favorite show?
Yeah, because I
Next to
imagine
the
it
Marvel
on the
Tribe.
back end, and then I go, okay.
I'm gonna agree with Sam. I'm losing It's a Small World and Tiki Room.
Okay.
And keeping Yoho and Grim, but I will put We Are the World in Small World. And the Hawaiian Over the Rainbow in the Tiki Room.
There you go. Damn.
Actually, We Are the World is a good choice.
That is a great choice. Extra
I
points for
would
Joey.
concede that. I would concede that.
Listen, we got
Feel
rid
them.
of all the other Michael Jackson shit, so we might as well bring that shit in.
now I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So, It's a Small World is the parks are different, right? Like yours is different than ours.
Yeah, Disneyland's
Theirs
better.
goes outdoors, Jen.
Disneyland is way better.
Way
Ours
better.
starts
Do that in
outside.
Florida weather.
Exactly. We can't.
But
Stuff
you
wouldn't
guys
work
got like
well.
the full water. We just have floor naked dudes on the side.
Yeah, that's right. You got naked dudes in Florida?
Wait,
No.
what? Naked dudes?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Not this.
No, you haven't seen our naked dudes.
Well,
Kim?
Are you talking about that one?
I've seen naked dudes in California.
The person. Is that what you're
Kidding.
talking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kim, how about
it's
you?
a joke, Joey. Calm down.
I think I'd have to get rid of It's a Small World and Yo
Oh,
Ho
you're-
Yo-Ho.
Yo-ho.
Man, my heart.
Man.
I know.
All right,
I
so
know.
Kim, one more question for you.
Yeah.
Since you're a Discord member and you're a guest, you're a guest more than sometimes, but Besides Kevin and Amanda, who's your favorite and least favorite host?
Oof.
You can't do that to her.
Sure you can.
Yes, he can. He did it to me.
It's because it's easy to say Lewis when Lewis is
you guys
asking the question.
Well, see, I like Lewis because he's sassy and he's a smart ass, just like I can be. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm not the same as you guys, and I'm older than all of you. So, I can't pick. It's like picking your favorite child.
You
and
got to.
That's why I only have one.
You got to. You got to.
Kim, I subscribe to that philosophy too.
You're older than all. I thought you were in your 30s. What?
How can I be
Oh,
in my 30s?
Are you trying to be your favorite right now,
David's
David?
politicking right now.
Why y'all hating on me?
Where are you from? Where do you live, Kim?
I'm in Simi Valley. You know where I am.
I know right where you're. Simi Valley. I'm very familiar with that as well. I'm from there actually.
No, you're not.
That's what you guys are doing.
So who's your favorite? Who's your favorite and least favorite host?
I always like the name Kim.
Now you can tell us, Kim.
No, I'm not gonna pick. Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
It's okay to say.
I love y'all. Y'all bring so much to each show and everything. I'm not gonna do that. I do have something I want to talk about though. That we went to the Sam McKim celebration.
Yes.
That was amazing. And just there was a post that was from Walt's granddaughter that was posted today. And how she is so appalled at the thought of a robotic Walt. And
I said she would be. If you go back,
it's
very
funny.
upset about it.
It's funny that I had Vince. He was. It's going to come out this weekend. We recorded it last week, and at the end of the interview, he'd asked me that. He'd asked me my thoughts on that. It's obviously Josh. Yes.
It's because Josh isn't going to hear this, but we love Josh.
You like fun facts? Yes, we do.
Do you like fun facts? Kim hates Josh.
I love Josh.
I know.
But,
we all love Josh.
Yeah,
It's just
but when Vince asked, he said, "Let me ask you a question." He asked me my opinion. I'm like, well, from what I heard, that the family was on board with it, so I was excited about it, and he kind of made me rethink my thoughts. I'm still kind of excited about it. I think then Vince had said that Walt had made it very clear when he was alive that he never wanted an animatronic of himself.
Yeah, this is what she posted in Facebook.
Well, hit us
Joanna
with it.
Miller. She says, "I would appreciate support to convince the company to abandon the robot of Grandpa. Please, if you feel the same, perhaps write letters. Most importantly, I learned that Grandpa told Sam McKim that he never wanted to be an animatronic. Marty Sklar taught the Imagineers that he knew Grandpa's wishes." And to put John Hinch on there too. The idea of a robotic grandpa to give the public a feeling of who the living man was just makes no sense. It would be an imposter. They are dehumanizing him. People are not replaceable. You could never get the casualness of his talking, interacting with the camera, his excitement to show and tell people about what's new at the park. You cannot you cannot add life to one, empty of a soul or essence of the man. Knowing that he did not want this, having your predecessors tell you that this is out of bounds. So sad and disappointed. And that's her words right on the screen.
And it was weird at D23 that they had the grandson. They pointed him out. It's like, hey, the family's for this. And I was like, really? That's kind of weird. But
he didn't even stand up for it though. But I said that from the beginning is that the family was not going to be happy about this. But on Imagine That, I talked about doing like projections of Walt giving actual speeches. I talked about Walt actually telling his own story rather than recreating something, his likeness, and then using AI to recreate his voice and tell his story. We have actual footage of Walt telling his story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we should be using.
Real quick, guys. I got to take off. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you guys soon. And
Yeah, happy
Kiss Courtney
Thanksgiving,
for
man.
us.
You too, Joey.
There'll be a few of those.
Happy
And
Thanksgiving.
Jen, Kim, nice seeing you guys. Thanks for coming in.
See you.
See you guys also. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right, guys.
Bye,
You too, buddy. Thank you.
Joe.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So there's no issue with the Hall of Presidents and anything like that. Like it's just Walt himself doesn't want to be animatronic and stuff. Like he had no issues and stuff with that.
No, he created. He was
Abraham
around
Lincoln.
with Abraham Lincoln. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of, I mean, you're literally, are you checking in with those families and the legacies of those people?
But
Like,
I also don't think that Walt saw himself the way that he saw Abraham Lincoln.
okay, then he's a humble man that way, but other people view those guys as great men, and
And
the
I
Hall of
think-
Fame. So
But I think his family doesn't.
I don't care. I'm being honest.
But they even said in the Imagineering story that Walt did that because he was of his admiration for Abraham Lincoln. That's why he did that, because he admired him so much. I agree with what David's saying, because Walt Disney it was very humble, as far as we know. But look at what he's created, and we're all doing this show because of him, and because of what he did, and because of what he created. And everyone admires this guy and worships this guy so much. Why not do this? I understand the family's not fans of it. I don't know.
I think it's more tasteful than creating a robot of him.
But see, I don't think he'd want to put himself like out there like that. Like I mean, I don't.
When Walt walked through the parks, and I've gotten this in interviews with Imagineers, when Walt walked through the parks, he kept his head down. He wasn't looking for glory and admiration.
It wasn't about him, and I think doing this while like because we love him, I could see wanting to have something to show us what he looked like and that, but I don't think
I'll
that's
be right back.
what
Guys,
he
keep talking.
wanted. I feel like he wanted to make his projects, like he wanted to share those things with everybody. I honestly like the statue. And I like the one that's at Disneyland.
But we've not heard his family speak out about the statues. We've not heard anything about Dreamer's Point or Partner Statue. Like his family is like, okay, it's a statue. It's not speaking and giving his story.
But that's what I'm saying, Sam. I'm agreeing with you. I think he probably said that to family because he didn't want that limelight. He wanted to share the creations and continue for the parks to grow and change and all of those things. It wasn't about him. I don't think he felt like it was about him. Like you said, when he was in the parks, he wasn't like, oh, let me go shake everybody's hand.
He wasn't. He kept his head down and he did business. But you want to know what I can say about it? What we can say about it is that we have a source close to Sam McKim that we will be talking to soon, right, Amanda?
Yes.
So
coming up in January.
In January, so that's probably something that we can touch on a little bit.
I'm pro the animatronic. I get the family doesn't like it. It's kind of for me. There's some hypocrisy peppered in with this. I mean, the park is named Disneyland and Disney World. It's not Mickey Mouse.
It's Walt Disney
Town.
World.
It's Walt Disney World and stuff. I mean, he understood the admiration of having the Hall of Presidents and animatronic and bringing that thing to life for people who admire those great leaders. We, as fans of him, who goes to Disney, his namesake, as humble as this man is, he's not here. We want to admire him and do everything else. And what a great tribute than what he's created to admire a man that he loved, which was Abraham Lincoln and stuff. So
I mean,
look, I get it. Family can say whatever they want. That's fine. That's his family and stuff. I just think the other side of the coin. I'm pro create an animatronic of Walt Disney.
And honestly,
I completely agree with Kevin.
So I'm agreeing with Kevin and David at this point because I just said Devin because David and Kevin. David, I understand where you're coming from. Is he's created a legacy, so his legacy is going to be far greater than his family ever could even have imagined, far greater than he could have imagined. And we don't know what Walt would have actually wanted were he to be here today. He's not going to roll in his grave like people say, his little ice grave. If there's an animatronic of him, I don't think. But Kevin says he wouldn't have approved of the Walt statues. He probably wouldn't have wanted to put the Walt in Walt Disney World, but Roy said so.
Yeah.
So it's there. And Roy's not here to tell us.
Yeah, and
Honestly,
like we were
his
talking about,
grandfather does not know necessarily what he would have wanted.
Right.
yeah, and like we've talked about in episodes past of like there's a new generation who have no idea who Walt is.
Well, they will.
They have been to Disneyland and have no idea who Walt is, and they might not even notice that there's a statue there. What is Disneyland? It's a magical place. Fantastic.
How did it get here? Put some respect on
How
the
did it
man's
get
name.
here? You know,
Right.
it's you have one man's dream over at Walt Disney World, at Disney Hollywood Studios, but to have something, I think Walt would have embraced new technology. I think that Walt would have embraced storytelling, and I think, like, yes, Walt didn't want anything like of himself like that, but I think that he would be on board with this because it's telling the story in a new way. And I hope that they're not going to watch this, right?
No.
There is
No.
so much writing on the lines, and they are going to make sure that everything is above board before those doors open. So you're gonna have super long lines to see this. Everyone's gonna flock to it because it is something new, and we want to hear Walt. Like there's not going to be a dry eye in the house.
Not at all.
And
I agree.
talk about rewritability. Like this is going to be something that people go to every single time.
Agreed.
And taking it back to Walt wanted to tell history in a different way. And Walt didn't ever expect for himself to become such a part of history, and he has.
Kim bringing the mad tea to the live show.
No, I just was reporting something, and I think once the family, I mean, we got to see. It was really cool to see Joanna there because kind of like, oh my god, there's Walt's granddaughter. But I think if they do it right, I think they'll be on board with it. I think they'll see that the story comes to life. They've got to make where the Lincoln thing is right now at Disneyland a full tribute to Walt. Play those movies in there. They already have the machines of how they did animation, how it all started. They have the map of the park. They just need to have that area where people can go and really learn about Walt. You're right, Amanda, the generation that doesn't know Walt, to be able to learn about how this all came about and have the Imagineering story play, for crying out loud.
We've talked about this
area.
on Imagine that honestly, where they're putting this is probably not the best place because it's not going to be a permanent fixture. There are better places to make
it's going to be permanent.
They're saying
it's going to rotate with Lincoln.
It's going to rotate.
Yeah, it's going to
Lincoln.
rotate, but yeah,
That's not permanent. That's seasonal.
No.
Well, no, it's going to rotate. The shows will rotate because it's going to be on a rotating turntable where it'll be Lincoln or it'll be
But
Disney.
the point is, they should be able to exclusively dedicate a space to this where they can fully imagine it without having to change the pre-show, the post-show, where they can dedicate an entire area to.
I disagree with that. I think where they're doing it is a great spot for the fact that the history of animatronics, that's basically what the Lincoln is, what basically started animatronics. And now to have, there's a lot of history in that building.
That's
itself.
like saying you might as well do it in the Hall of Presidents rotating.
No, that's
it's
Hall of
about
Presidents.
the same.
Hall of Presidents is after Walt Disney passed away. This is literally Walt Disney. That Abraham Lincoln animatronic was not his, maybe not his, was probably his idea somehow, and someone else made it happen. But to have that there with the Walt Disney
great
animatronic,
moments with great moments with Mr. Lincoln's not about like the history of animatronics.
It's not, but
no, it's not.
All of us, the six of us here, know what the real history is of that attraction.
We do.
We know
but
the
it
history
doesn't
of what
mean
that
new
building
generations
is.
of
You
people
understand
that are
what that
park
building
goers
is,
are.
right? You understand what that building
I
is.
understand what it is,
What,
but it
okay,
doesn't mean new
that
generations
building
of
that's
park
at
goers
that
are.
building at Disneyland that theater is in. What is that building? What's the significance to that building? It's the very first building that was built on those grounds.
Okay, but
So why
how
would you
do
not
we
want to put?
Because guess what? New generations of park goers don't know that.
Well,
They don't care.
They should know.
How should they know that unless anybody?
I agree with what
informing
Kim's
them of
saying. They
that?
should be playing outside. They should
An
be playing outside.
animatronic Walt Disney can tell them.
Yeah.
And if you listen to
Okay.
our most recent episode of Imagine that dropped earlier this week, you will hear our ideas
Did I get
of
that one
where
out?
we think Walt should go.
I'm gonna watch that episode.
And it's not where it is.
Not where
Spoiler
it
alert.
currently is.
All right,
we have
I'm curious.
a
I'm just going
really
to ask
big
right now.
idea.
Where do you
We have
think?
a really big idea, and
There's a
it
space
makes more
that's
sense
not
there.
being utilized right now.
Wait, you guys
in
all
Disneyland.
agree where it should go? On that show? I'm gonna
I
watch
mean,
it. You don't have to tell.
We're not watch it. You gotta listen to it
I
wherever
still
you
want,
can find podcasts.
I still want to know right now where you guys think it should go because now I'm
No,
fired up.
we're not going to tell
No
you because
spoilers.
there are 273 people that need to go listen to this show.
Well,
Because they
tell me,
can,
damn it!
we will tell you off air.
We
will tell you off air.
And I'm going to
but
disagree with you. So wherever it is, I'm going to disagree with you.
Until then, we hope you like listen.
No, you're not going to end the show like this. This is our Thanksgiving episode. We're not going to end it like. Okay, here for one.
So,
why did
for
this
one-
happen? Okay. Anyway. Anyway.
Anyway,
So-
if you want to listen to our thoughts on Imagine That, go to wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, wherever you listen. And you can hear our most recent episode of Imagine That, where we did talk about this. To end our Thanksgiving episode, my friend.
What? Oh, I get to talk now.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna find out after we get off here what they think. Meet me in the Discord. I'll tell y'all the answer. Anyway, Jen, thank you so much for staying up. Happy Thanksgiving to you. It is Thanksgiving now in Florida, so happy Thanksgiving thank you for coming on with us. Kim, thank you for coming on and sparking this great conversation. I would love to hear Lewis's thoughts on this. Yeah, Andrew, that happens a lot. Should be a
Kevin.
Forest Lawn day. Kevin. Oh man,
Listen.
that spot at Forest Lawn, damn, that hit me hard. Let me tell you. Anyway, Kim, thank you for being on. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Andrew, thank you for joining too.
Andrew, thank
Jen.
you for popping in and out.
I have
Amanda,
quick comment.
Yes, love.
Because I'm not familiar with like the layout of Disneyland. Is there anywhere you could like recommend so I could go look at like where your guys are talking about? Because like I have no.
We'll post a map for you in Discord, babe.
Yeah, we'll put a map up there. It's literally you walk into the park, go to the right.
And
or the second
my
building
other
on the right.
question was, could you put the songs in Discord that you talked about? Because I'd like to. Now I need to watch some movies and.
Nice.
Oh yeah, can you put your
Revisit.
clues from tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
do a
list.
playlist.
I'll put the list in there. But yeah,
Sorry.
Amanda, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna give my best to
Thanksgiving.
Kevin.
And also, I know my pictures didn't turn out on the live, but I did post them in the We're in the Park sponsor showcase in the Discord. So if you're on our
Okay.
Discord, go over there. You can see the pictures.
Cool.
David, give my best to Brenda and the
absolutely.
family. Have a great Thanksgiving.
And one last thing, I'm going to definitely check out the show because I want to see where you guys all agree where that should be. But I'm going to throw my 2 cents on where it would be if it's not going to be there. I want to see Walt in the driver's seat at Cars Land so you can race We can race down there and talk to him at the same time. That's what I would like to see.
He's in your headset, like, let's go, Ricky Bobby.
That's right. Absolutely. Shake and bake with
Shake
Walt
and bake.
Disney.
Shake and
Shake
bake.
I love
and
you.
bake.
I love you. I was gonna tell you right now. I got a big old chubby. That's what he says when he's driving the car. Nothing else besides that.
Walt
But David,
would never say he's got a big old chubby. I don't want to hear that.
I have a feeling that he would. I think Walt is.
I think he would. I just
a
don't
little
want to
more
hear
edgy.
it.
Is a little more edgy than we all think.
Walt
So,
would love Will Ferrell
yeah.
movies and stuff.
I feel like
Walt would
like
probably
party.
love this podcast.
Yeah, he would. He would be right here telling us. But Sam, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you all for listening. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for all of our listeners. I'm thankful for everything that we do here. It's been a weird year, but I'm thankful for what's coming next year. We got a lot of cool things coming. But we've been on here for almost 2 hours now. What is
That's the longest show in a while.
It has been a long time. But hey, it's family night. It's what we do. But hope you all have a great Thanksgiving with your family, friends, whatever you're going to do. If you're going to see Moana and you're in the Discord, let us know what you guys thought of it. But until next time, we'll see you next week with Kim from Getaway Today. We'll be back next week talking some Disney travel. And here we go. You guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I forgot what to say.
We hope you enjoy the view from Walt's apartment.
Yeah, well, he probably wouldn't want his own apartment, but anyway, that's what you guys think. He probably wouldn't want that. But you guys have a good one, and we do hope you enjoy the view from Walt's apartment. Good night.
Peace out.
Come on, Kim. Tell us who's your favorite. Come on. I see you shaking your head no.
It's clearly Amanda. She burped her.
I said besides Kim, I don't know that. Yes, pick someone else. Tell us off there.
Get you some
It's okay to say it's me. I understand. They'll all understand. It's okay.
Kim is like an awesome princess name.
And David is like a pure ass sucker.
To all who come to this happy place,
you witch.
Welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past. And here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
We're thankful for all of our listeners.
Get you some turkey.